And Roman Catholic has the ball.
Well, the game is underway. Welcome, everyone, to the 27th Annual Gonzaga DC Classic Basketball Tournament. This game is underway.
Number 5 from the top of the key. Back to the top of the key here, number 10. Bounce. Good hands by number 5 there. Three seconds left. And we've got a shot clock violation.
First shot clock violation as these two teams are feeling each other out there, seeing what's going to make itself available.
I tell you, Scott, this guy's looking really good here. So strong. Pass it around the top of the key. Low post game. Great shot in the paint. Number 35, Paul Newman.
It's a good offensive rebound and a putback by the big man.
Ooh. Gotta like that. Rozier underneath.
Get Mike. Sir.
All right. It's the Colts ball. James Hampton driving in. And good effort by Rozier.
And a good job on defense by Newman using that baseline as an extra defender.
Good steal, turnover by the Cahillites. There's Rozier from the top of the key. Rozier with a three-pointer.
Sweet stroke, nice rainbow shot from downtown.
The Cahillites are passing around. Down to the corner. Rozier Bostic.
He's looking for the trip there, but he just lost control in the crowd.
Now we've got a press by the Cahillites. Roman Catholic, last year's champions. Rozier in the corner. Before. They're trying to play the paint game. Going to the line will be Lamar Stevens, 6'7" senior.
That's a good foul by Bostic there, establishing himself in the paint. It ain't going to be easy going to the rim.
Good stroke by Lamar Stevens. And second shot. Rebound by James Hampton. Good tight defense. Roman Catholics putting a little bit one-man press. Down low. Tough shot. It's number 4, Nazir Bostic at the line. And now we've just had a substitution for the Colts. Sean Dotson is in for number 1, James Hampton. Good looking stroke. The Colts are rebounding strong. That was number 15, Will Vetter.
That was a bunny rabbit of a shot. They're giving them the shot from downtown. They're going to have to establish making those threes before they start defending them out there.
It's a good steal up at the top. Number 4, Nazir Bostic. They're putting the press. They're putting the pressure on the ball handlers. Roman Catholic. Terrence Rozier with the rebound.
He's slicing and dicing, but the big man denied the shot.
Well contested shot. All right, we've got substitutions. Got Daquan Davis coming in and Khalil Vincent. Sorry, John Paul Sanders, number 3 is a guard. Coach rebounded in the backcourt. I tell you, Scott, the Colts look like they're standing around a little bit here. They've got the one-man dribble off to the side.
They do, and the Coolidge has got a lot of quickness out there. They're going to have to get their feet moving.
Yeah. It's good out-of-bounds defense. And the Colts foul on Khalil. Foul on John Paul Sanders. It's a 5'11" guard from Roman Catholic. Nazir Bostic's trying to steal it and makes a good block, and they're off to the races. Bostic at the top of the key. Three-pointer, Daquan Davis.
Good wraparound pass.
Nazir Bostic.
Bolden's got to have his hands ready for that pass. Sometimes the pass can be too good and the player's not ready for it.
Yep. What a nice shot by number 3, John Paul Sanders. Timeout by the Coolidge Colts.
I'll tell you what, the Kahlites are knocking down the three-pointers now. They're going to have to start covering them outside. They can't be giving them those looks.
Yeah. They're starting to impose their will a little bit. They're playing good, tight defense. You know.
They're doing a good job of trying to establish themselves in the paint. But while we have this timeout, why don't we give a good thanks to our friends at the Holiday Inn, Capitol Hill. I should have stayed there last night. Get me geared up for this game.
Yeah, how about that? Holiday Inn. We thank you, Holiday Inn, for being a sponsor of the DC Classic basketball tournament. The DC Classic supports the service projects by the Gonzaga youth. And Coolidge they're playing a tight defense. They've been doing a full court press. The Roman Catholic Kahlites putting pressure on the ball handlers. They've got a tight defense.
Oh, good help there.
And here we go. Lamar Stevens with the basket.
It's the defense leading the basket at the other end in the transition.
And we've got Bostic coming in. Timeout. Ball out on the Kahlites. This full court press is causing problems for the Colts. DeAndre Villamar, got a foul on number 5.
got their feet tangled up on that one. Unfortunate foul.
Cahill Lights are playing some really tight defense. They're putting a lot of pressure on the ball. Got a jump ball that was Daquan Davis that tied up the ball.
Cahill Lights looking for the travel call on that. He did slide about 5-6 feet. Like Pete Rose sliding head first in the home plate.
Oh, boy. We've got a foul on Luther Anderson. Offensive foul. Got a substitution. Number 3, Khalil Jeter is into the game. And number 5, Luther Anderson's going to the bench. Got the Coolidge Colts pressing now. And the Cahill Lights are getting the ball across, passing it side to side. Roman Catholic won this tournament last year. Some of the returning players. There's one right there. Nazir Bostic fouled down low. Nazir Bostic played last year. He's an outstanding player.
Number 1, James Hampton, whistled on the Colts personnel, his first. The 15th foul.
Fouls on James Hampton of the Coolidge Colts.
With 2 shots.
Bostic makes the first of a 2-shot foul.
Bostic has been all over the floor in this game. Offense, defense, he's really impressed himself on the other team so far.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on the guards as they're coming up the floor here. Coolidge has got to find a way to beat this press.
It's a trap press, and they're just trying to stay out of it. They're doing a decent job.
Off the top of the key.
That's
That's a good shot. Number 2. Bostic with the rebound.
Bostic again.
Whoa.
Wow. Good defense.
Man, that was a steal. Coolidge, James Hampton scoring on the play.
Hampton just muscling that ball.
Good defense by the Coolidge Colts. Oh, they broke the press at the top. Good shot. Got it. Got a foul on number 3, John Paul Sanders. That's his second foul.
Colts have got to find a way to get the ball in the basket. Only 5 points so far in the first quarter.
There's a 3-pointer. Sean Dotson rebound by number 10, Tony Carr. Got a substitution. Number 11, Lamar Stevens.
Nice quick reaction by the young man in the stands. Now take that ball right in the mush.
How about that? Coolidge, Raycon Harrods bring the ball up. Good loose defense by DeAndre Vilmar. They're getting all the 50-50 balls.
They really are. They're out hustling this team. And one.
Good to see Luther Anderson.
DeAndre Vilmar is good. That was on number 0, Sean Johnson. His first 16 foul.
The Cahillites are winning those 50-50 balls, and they're getting out in front on transition.
That pressure defense right after baskets isn't hurting either. I think they've scored about 9 points off turnovers. Big forward. Lamar Stevens point forward. Couldn't get a shot off.
Good defense by the Cahillites.
Cahillites are winning the game, 22-7.
Well, this
At
first
the end of the
quarter's
first
been
quarter.
all Cahillites, hasn't it?
It's been all Cahillites. In fact, looks like Coolidge has had 6 fouls at the end of the quarter, and the Cahillites have 4 fouls. We dialed up a good game today.
Another quick shout out to our generous sponsors here at the DC Classic. You can expect more in DC at the Washington Hilton, a fantastic hotel, very famous in this town. Hey, while we got a second here, I'd like to talk a little bit about the what this is all about, and it's supporting the service projects that are done by our young men here at Gonzaga High School. All of the students are required to do service, and it's a big part of becoming a man for others here at Gonzaga College High School.
It's a very big part.
I know my son enjoys it and gets a lot out of it, and they really have a lot of fun getting together and doing good for others.
I think the DC Classic is a phenomenal way for a basketball fan to enjoy the sport, very good competition, and for a worthy cause. About to start the second half here, and Roman Catholic's taking it out at half court. Number 10, Lamar Stevens with the ball at the top of the key. Nazir Bostic going strong to the basket.
Fouls on Coolidge. Number 1, James Hampton.
Fouls for James Hampton.
17 fouls.
Bostic scores another.
Number 4,
Bostic hits the first.
1 left. Now on for the Colts. For 15, Jamar Bolden.
Bostic has had a lot of free trips to the charity stripe.
Yeah, he's been exerting his will down low. And he hits the second shot. All right, here come the Colts, but they're putting the press on. Roman Catholic's continuing with this very aggressive press.
And there you go.
All right,
That's
they
how
beat
you
the press.
beat the
There you
press.
go. Good pass.
Colts
Number
finally find
15.
an answer and turn it into a break.
Will Vetter with the basket. Paul Newman fouled in the act of shooting.
Number 35, Paul Newman. With 2 shots.
Paul Newman hit the first of 2-shot foul, and he hits the second.
Paul Newman draining those free throws like he's fast 80, shooting his way through a 9-ball rack.
I tell you, this Cahillites defense starting to wear on the Colts. They've got to find a way to consistently break the press.
If they can just get a few of those, few more buckets breaking the press, they might get them to settle back in a half-court defense. Because usually when you do break the press, it ends up in a layup.
Mark Stevens from the outside. And Lamar Stevens going strong to the basket. Oh, three-pointer by DeAndre Vilmar. They're pressing this. And they're backing
Vilmar
up.
just with a clean look for that 3. Knocked it down.
There we go. Good shot by Khalil Jeter. Just a little bit off.
Good hustle by Vetter to get that offensive rebound and force the foul.
Good block by Paul Newman.
Shots are just not dropping for the Colts. They seem a little tentative. A lot of balls going off the front of the rim.
Yeah. Luther Anderson with the ball here. Luther shaking and baking. Passes it off to Will Vetter. And
That's a turnover.
well, they're hustling here. But
Anderson is slicing and dicing out there, but the defense is staying with him.
Gilmar with the ball. That's the good
Nice save
by Stevens.
Tony Carr with the hustle play, making that save. Now he's up with the shot. Just missed.
Tony Carr had a nice little push off here. He held the other man's hand while he was trying to reach for it. This kid.
They're not going to catch them all, John.
Right. There he goes, and he's off to the races. He is.
And a nice alley-oop by Bostic.
DeAndre Vilmar.
Vilmar with the dunk off the nice assist by Bostic. Rebounds, defense, assists. Bostic is imposing his will on this team right now.
He's a sharp-looking player.
Vilmar was the beneficiary on that last one. That was a beautiful dunk.
That was a beautiful dunk. They look like they may do that a few times more this season.
Yeah.
Stevens with the ball out. This guy, Tony Carr, is a sharp-looking kid. Azir Bostic at the top.
Oh, it's an
We
offensive.
got an offensive foul on Lamar Stevens.
Player control foul on Roman Catholic. Number 11, Lamar Stevens, his first 16 foul.
Let's see if the Colts can get something started here.
That was a LeBron James style offensive foul, right down to the looking around like, I don't know what just happened.
And there, Terrence Rozier, Mr. Gimme. Well, we've got a
Player control foul on number 5.
Good D, that was Rozier picking up the offensive foul.
good beat, Rozier. And here's the press. Playing this press all night. Oh, what a tough shot. Tough shot.
That was not there. That's forcing it.
Stevens at the top.
Another 50-50 ball goes Cahillite's way.
Colts look like they're picking up the energy here. Got a foul on number 5. Luther Anderson. Got a substitution, Sean Dotson in for the Colts, and Daquan Davis and John Paul Sanders in for the Cahillites. And we've got Tony Carr at the line, shooting 1-1. Makes the first inning of a 1-1.
Cahillites are sinking all their free throws.
Here we go. We got a break.
Oh,
it's
it's a
Terrence
nice look
Rozier.
ahead. Just a little too much.
It's a good try by Raycon Harrod. Daquan Davis bringing the ball up court. Being pressured by Rozier from the Colts. Nice little distance. Keeps the push off. Okay, we've got a mismatch here. And number 24 shoots. Daquan Davis misses the three-pointer. And the Colts are on a fast break.
Nice jab
What a
move to
good
the lane.
shot.
Foul number 35, Paul Newman, his second 18th foul. When play resumes, 30-second timeout.
Got a 30-second timeout.
So don't forget to purchase your 2015 tournament logo wear and programs, not just for yourself, but for that significant other within the spirit of the holiday season. We suggest you do so soon as supplies of this year's t-shirts and polos are.
Scott, I'm sure we've got a good sponsor that we can.
I'll tell you what I do. I got the Buyer the Buyer Experience. Car buying made simple. I'll tell you what, that last move to the lane was anything but simple, but he got it done, and we'll see if that can get the momentum going the Colts' way a little bit here in the second quarter.
Well, the Colts seemed like they were picking up the energy just a little bit, so they're at the line now. We've got number 22.
B.J. Hill.
Jay Hill's at the line.
Coming off making that nice move to the hoop and picking up the end one.
Scott, we've got a good crowd here tonight to see this game.
Yeah, it's a full gym here at Carmody Center at Gonzaga College High School.
All right. Got a foul on the Colts. Number 10, Tony Carr.
A little overzealous on that press by Lee Kane.
Tony Carr sinks the first of a 1-and-1. Carr sinks the second. Sean Dotson's bringing the ball up. He's throwing an alley-oop in there, but I tell you, the Cahillites are pretty long. Oh, boy.
That was a
John
John
Paul
Wall
Sanders.
style move to the hoop. That
John
one
Paul.
right there just missed.
And there's Nazir Bostic.
It's good defense. You got to be willing to sacrifice that body, pick up the offensive foul.
Colts.
Every time they've gone up to contest, they've drawn the defensive foul, and Cahillites have made them pay.
I tell you, the Colts are playing with a lot of heart. They can put it together and they can get a run here.
Yeah.
Bring this game here.
Starting with that three, almost.
Daquan Davis with that rebound. And there's Daquan Davis with the three. Ah.
It's a nice looking stroke.
I tell ya.
Denied.
Paint the glass over there. Paint the glass. Bring in the Windex. Colts fall out. Looks like a real good shot from
That was just
Amar
a nice
Lee Kane.
touch shot. Tell you what, that touch shot by Vetter looked fairly easy. If they can try to get a few more of those going, get it inside to the big man. Oh, Kane. I'm looking at the wrong guys.
Yeah.
2 points,
Amar Lee Kane. All right, Nazir Bostic's bringing the ball up the court. It's good defense by the Colts. Colts have started to settle in, make a game of this. Daquan Davis, strong looking young man. Oh, yeah, drag the foot. Roman
Happy
Catholic.
feet, top of the key.
Turnover by Michael James, dragging his feet at the top of the key.
Also on number 11, Lamar Stevens.
Sean Dotson's bringing the ball up the court, being pressured by Daquan Davis. Ooh, Rozier, what a shot. Good job. That's Raquan Harrod. Good job.
Number 11, Lamar Stevens. His second, Cahill Smith. For Coolidge, number 2, Lamar Lee Kane, 2 shots.
Raquan Herod.
On for Coolidge. Number 14, Raquan Herod. 15,
Oh, come
Jamar Bolden.
Like Bostic. Nice. Oh.
This foul on number
Raquan Herod, he played that one hard. He didn't like getting pushed down on the floor there. But Tony Carr.
Number 10, Tony Carr will have 2 shots.
Lee Kane can't continue to reach on Tony Carr there. He's just too big and too physical for him.
Yeah. It could have, if the ref had seen it, it might have been a push off.
I thought it was an offensive down the other end of the court when Lee Kane ended up on his backside down the paint.
It's a physical game. Got a substitution with the Calvin Coolidge Colts, number 22. Is that B.J. Hill?
That's B.J. Hill. You got it. Bringing the ball up.
All right, B.J. Young man's taking out of bounds. I've seen a lot of fight in the Calvin Coolidge Colts. These young boys are playing strong, playing
They're
hard.
not backing down.
Yeah, they're playing hard. A little outsized, but they are playing with a lot of heart.
Stevens is third. Highlights also over the limit. Number 15, Jamar Bolden has 2 shots.
Got number 15, Will Better at the line.
Well, I think we're seeing a little bit of why the Cahillites came away with the biggest trophy last year for this DC Classic.
They look like they're gunning for a return for an encore. We've got some really good ball players, strong and quick. That's number 4, Nazir Bostic.
Bostic following his own shot, getting the putback. All right, you got numbers going the other way.
See if he can. Pretty good defense.
Good defense by Mikhail Jones. Stop the fast break going the other way. The Colts had numbers.
Cahillites are closing down those passing lanes. Good dribble up at the top. 3-pointer in the corner.
Dotson for 3.
There we go. Sean Dotson. Good looking shot. Stevens taking it left. And the Bostic at the top.
Good
They are
ball
moving
movement
ball
by the
around.
Cahillites.
Daquan Davis, 3-pointer is off. Good rebound. And here we go. Colts are on a break. Good shot. Very well contested by Stevens. That's Tony Carr.
Excellent defense by Carr. Didn't get over anxious and waited for the shot to go up and knocked it clear.
Daquan Davis bringing the ball up the court. Heavily guarded by number 11. There we go. The Colts are at Lockett Stevens at the top of the key. Ah, what a good looking shot. Tony Carr. Really good shot by Carr. There we go. Well, halftime. Catholic gets 44. Calvin Coolidge Colts 20. Hotly contested first half.
Well, it's looking like the Cahillites. We'll see what kind of adjustments the Colts can make at the half. Come out with some answers.
I tell you, one of the things they've got to do is to break that press. They've got to pass that ball around. They're having a hard time getting the ball up the court, slowing down the offense from getting in a fluid motion.
Get some points in transition off of that, get them to settle back on defense. But I'll tell you what, I've been seeing, like as you said, all the 50-50 balls going the Cahillites' way. And the Colts are putting them on the line, and the Cahillites are just knocking them down from the charity stripe.
Yeah. And it's not a question of bad rebounding either. I mean, I'm watching the Cahillites make good shots, be in position to good rebounds, and they're just playing with a lot more aggression. Calvin Coolidge will come back at halftime and just turn it up just a little bit. They showed flashes of brilliance at various times.
They also had a lot of shots just not dropped for them that were good, clean looks that could have gone the other way and had this game a bit closer at the half.
Yeah. Hotly contested shots. So I can tell you, I'm watching the Cahillites defense is creating the offensive opportunities. They're getting a lot of fast breaks, and they're contesting and turnovers, and they're contesting that ball as they're coming up the court. So 44-20 here at the halftime.
Just a little bit more about the service projects here at Gonzaga College High School, and then a couple of more words to our sponsors, and we'll take a little halftime break ourselves. What do you say, Jonathan?
How about that? Let's do it.
So as I was saying, everyone does a lot of service, freshmen, sophomores, and juniors, and it culminates in a 40-hour service requirement for seniors. As an integral part of a Gonzaga student's education towards becoming a man for others, the service program is designed to provide service experience that increase in depth and intensity as the student matures. What begins as a sheltered exposure for freshmen with the Poor and Needy, the Father McKenna Center, a drop-in center for homeless men located on our campus, playing chess with students at the Washington Jesuit Academy, and preparing as well as delivering meals to the elderly poor in the neighborhood through campus kitchens, grows into an increased affiliation with the society's marginalized as the program brings sophomores through the streets of Washington, D.C., McKenna's Wagon, a soup kitchen on wheels, and juniors to the homes of our elderly ill neighbors in the Food and Friends program. Beyond the comfort zone of Washington, D.C., there are spring break opportunities to live and work with immigrant families in Apopka, Florida. During their senior year, Gonzaga students complement their community service experiences with an academic course, Social Justice, in which they are asked to observe examples of structural injustice, to develop critical analysis of its causes, and to develop solutions in light of their faith justice tradition. The 40-hour community service component of this course enables the seniors to reflect on their direct contact with the poor and marginalized through their tutoring at Amos 3 Center Charter School and Wheatley Elementary School, and serving the homeless and hungry at So Others Might Eat. Service is a strong tradition at Gonzaga. A big reason why our service program is so vibrant is due in large measure to the tremendous support it receives from the entire Gonzaga family, especially the Gonzaga Fathers Club and the DC Classic, and we are most grateful.
We absolutely are. And this could not be done without our sponsors.
So let's give a shout out to Cushman and Wakefield, proud supporters of great basketball, supporting good works. And of course, our good friends at Sheehy Auto Stores, proud sponsor of the Gonzaga DC Classic Basketball Tournament and supporter of Gonzaga Eagles basketball team.
We're blessed, Scott, to have some incredible sponsors for such a worthy project.
We now have a special presentation.
We've got a halftime presentation here. He's a familiar good gentleman.
So if we have your attention just for 1 minute, please. As part of the tournament history, 2 years last year, we initiated an award in the name of John McLaughlin, who's standing to my left here. John was one of the founders of the tournament and led the tournament for 25 years. And in that vein, we established an award for tournament service for a man who has been a man for others, which is part of our mission as far as providing great basketball and good work. So this year's awardee, Mike Boylan. And Mike, on behalf of myself and Mike, and Al and Jim and John, the namesake of the trophy, and also on behalf of the tournament committee and the countless lives and families and communities that this tournament benefits, on behalf of them too. Thank you so much for your tournament service and hopefully continued service. Continue that as DC Classic.
Outstanding award. Fine looking trophy there, Scott. Pretty good trophy.
That's going to look awfully nice in the trophy case at home. We're up on the mantle.
Okay. Go live.
All right, as we gear up to get this second half underway, a couple of quick thoughts on these two teams. Calvin Coolidge High School returns to the DC Classic for their 5th appearance. They were part of the field in 2008 and 2013. They're coming off a very successful campaign last season when they went 23-7 and were the runner-up for the District of Columbia Interstate Athletic Conference Championship. Head coach Benny Nesbitt expects great things. As league finalists last year, he says, we expect to compete for a league championship and state title. With 8 varsity players returning, including 4 starters, this should be a good season. Roman Catholic, of course, last year's champions, return to Washington to defend their title at the 27th annual DC Classic. They finished 29-2 in 2015 and won the PIAA Quadruple A State Championship. Let's see if the Colts can get something going early in this second half.
All right. Okay.
Get back in this game. What do you say, Jonathan?
I think so. I tell you, James Hampton's taking the ball out here, and the Colts throw the ball into the backcourt. Now let's see if they can get something here. We've got Daquan Davis putting pressure on the ball. They're working the ball inside, and got a really good shot from William Vetter.
That's the second time Vetter's made that little hook shot in there that looked promising early on. They need to try to get that going a little more often.
Yeah, he looks comfortable down there in the paint. Daquan Davis. Number 5, that's Vilma. Those years, okay. It's a good shot. All right, well, they're getting to the boards a little better. Colts have come out with some good energy. Daquan Davis is bringing the ball up, guarded by Rozier.
Good defense
Good
by the
defense.
Colts.
Yeah. Bounce
And
pass.
they score in transition.
Oh,
That's
we've
a
got a
goaltend.
goaltend.
Count the basket. Good defense, good transition play. The Colts are coming out hot in the second half. Good for them.
Colts bringing a good energy. Stevens taking the ball out. Let's see if we've got a little pressure here in the backcourt. Light pressure coming up backcourt. Daquan Davis is handling it pretty well. Over to Vilma. Down to Paul Newman.
Good defense.
Hey, that's 3 turnovers in a row. Whoa, what we got here?
And
Easy
another
layup.
basket in transition off the
Now
defense.
we're watching the Coolidge Colts play the game.
Good call for a timeout right there
Yeah.
by the Cahalites. The Colts are coming out and asserting themselves in this second half.
Yeah. Coach gave him a good pep talk in the locker room. Guys came out and started playing really hard, contesting the ball, playing real good tight defense.
They're on a 6-0 run coming off those turnovers and points in transition.
Yeah, they've cut that lead down.
Just a minute and a half into this third quarter.
And the Cahalites taking it all in the backcourt. Nazir Bostic bringing the ball into the court.
Bostic looking to assert himself and take some control back in this game. It was he was leader of the Cahalites team in the first half.
Yeah.
He needs to step up now.
Bostic had his way down low in the paint with the guards. Ball into Newman, and we've got another turnover here. And what do we know here? Okay, that's Bostic on the block. He came all the way down. He's asserting himself down low, and he throws it in the car.
Block up above the rim, end to end. Finish with the assist. There's asserting yourself.
There's assertion. All right, well,
Put
let's
that
see
ball
the Colts
coast
here
to coast
in
in
the
a few
corner.
seconds.
Well, we've got a ball missed here, and now the Cahalites are off
There's
and
another
running.
transition.
Bostic
Bostic again.
Right, he took it himself.
Ring around the collar.
Whoa, what a good shot. Looks like that might be a foul on Paul Newman.
Good job by Anderson getting to the rim on that play.
The Colts have certainly come out playing with a lot more energy. And at the line, we've got Luther Anderson at the line, shooting a 2. This is the first one. We've got a substitution. And for the Cahill Lights, number 11, Lamar Stevens in for Belmont.
Lamar Stevens in for Coolidge, number 0, Sean Johnson. Luther Anderson, one shot.
The Cahill Lights are bringing the ball down. Daquan Davis. This young man is fast. He's shooting 3. All right, he misses.
Shades of James Harden with that jab step and drop back for the 3.
Came down, but
The only thing missing was the splash at the end that Harden just did to our Wizards the other night.
Oh, my gosh.
repeatedly.
Oh, Rozier. What a good-looking shot.
Wonderful reverse layup by Rozier.
shot.
Great hang time on that ball.
You know, the Coolidge Colts are playing much harder. Well, got a foul on Luther Anderson.
Anderson, now his third, second team foul.
Roman Catholic, interesting, has Nazir Bostic playing in the middle. Looks like he's the key off for the offense.
Yep.
Okay, we've got a turnover. Colts are making the best of the opportunities they're getting. They're making the best of them.
Much more tenacious on defense coming out to start the second half.
Luther Anderson's going to the line again. He's asserting himself.
Attacking that basket and getting rewarded. Drawing those fouls.
Call the foul on the floor, and the Colts take it out. It's better at the shot. Rebounded. That's
Carr with
Carr.
another rebound and
Man.
going coast to coast. Drawing the foul.
How's it number 4? William Better.
Somebody's got to put a body on him before he can get all the way down that lane and go coast to coast with that ball.
He came all the way down through the lane. Better had his hands full trying to block that one.
Mm-hmm.
Carr's got a smooth stroke at the free throw line.
The Cahillites just continue to be dead-eye from the cherry stripe.
The Cahill Tony Carr has one shot.
I tell you, the Colts are bringing the ball down and they're going hard, but I tell you,
Good long pass. Steps.
we got a walk here. All right, travel on Bostic.
You're not in the NBA yet. That would not be an NBA travel, I'll tell you that.
Not an NBA
They
travel.
let them pack a bag, hop a train, planes, trains, and automobiles anymore.
You say that one right. They're getting the ball down. You know, the KLites aren't pressing the shots as much as they did in the first half.
Mhm.
Seems like they built up a lead and they
Sitting
them
back
get
a little
down.
bit, although
But they're playing good D up at the top.
as soon as you say that, they get the double team out at the half court and
Yeah.
the ball goes off the foot.
Controlled aggression.
Looks like it's off the K-lights, though. Colts ball still.
They're putting pressure on this inbound pass. Sean Dotson bringing the ball up for Coolidge Colts. Sean Dotson, what a nice shot.
It's a nice pull-up. Just not dropping for him. Some of these open shots got to go for these guys.
John Paul,
They're going to get back in it.
John Paul Sanders in the corner. Shoot.
For two.
Like a two-pointer. Good shot. Dotson's bringing it up, and he's getting it into the corner. What a good-looking shot. Just didn't hit it. All right, we got a steal here. Sean
follow.
Dotson.
Dotson heads up to be there for the putback.
B.J. Hills putting extra effort in this defense here. Tony Carr lowered their shoulder, but they call the foul on B.J. Hill.
Number 22, B.J. Hill hits first. The fourth, defense. On the Colts, number 11.
Got a substitution number
They're
11.
letting them play pretty physical out there on the offensive side, but they've been consistent throughout.
They have.
That's what you want from the refs.
Got a foul here.
He was climbing his back like it was a ladder going up to clean out the gutters over there, Jonathan.
How about that? Throwing it into Lamar Stevens. There's Carr. Daquan Davis. And it's off. And now the Coolidge Colts
In
are
transition.
Off to the races. Three-pointer. Oh, what a good hustle.
Very good hustle. Deontay Herndon going after that loose ball.
Carr has an affinity for going left. Good, strong left hand. All right, Colts are off to the races. This ought to be a pretty good one. Oh, boy. The Colts are playing hard.
Just could not
They couldn't
get
do
the
it.
lid off on that.
Couldn't do it.
3 shots at the basket, nothing dropped.
Stevens going hard to the basket. Lamar Stevens going hard to the basket. Sean Dotson bringing the ball up. He stops. We got a 3-point pop. Nope. And the Cahillites are off. This is Vilma.
Lamar Stevens just a little too physical for the Colts defense on that last one. He wants to get to the rim. He's getting to the rim.
He's getting to the rim, especially up top. He's got a nice smooth move going to the left side. We've got a timeout by the Colts. It's a good game here. We've got Roman Catholic 54 and Coolidge Colts 31. It's a minute 45 left in the third period. We've got a Colts timeout.
Seeing the Colts get a few more of those 50-50 balls. Trying to stay in this thing.
Yeah, the second half they've come out.
I'd like to give a big shout out to another one of our great sponsors, PepsiCo.
Oh yeah, we've got Pepsi today.
I gotta admit, I had me a Pepsi before this game. Get me a little bit fired up. And I like this from. We'll come back to that. Back underway.
All right, we've got the Roman Catholic taking it out of bounds here at midcourt. Pass it around, and Bostic in the middle of the lane. Smooth jumper.
2-point basket. Nazir Bostic.
And the Colts are bringing the ball up court here. He's got Khalil Jeter. Jeter, good-looking shot in the lane.
That was a nice runner. Just not dropping for these guys.
Paul Newman's he's a tree in them.
So many shots in and out.
Newman takes up a lot of space in that lane.
Yeah, he does.
Bostic, three-pointer. Oh, toilet bowl rolls around, but he gets the drop.
He is a scoring machine.
Oh, boy. We've got a foul. Don't know about that one. That was a foul on William Vetter. Let's see, they count. That hurts.
That one could have gone either way, Jonathan.
It really could. That hurts. The Colts really need Vetter in there. He's the one fellow with some size.
That's
Can
right.
bang with Newman. What a spin. What a spin. That looked real good by Michael Jones.
Terrific spin move.
Ah, Sean Dotson. Tried to take it in. We've got a foul on 2-0. Michael Dotson.
That was just a wicked spin move by Jones at the other end.
Dotson misses the first end of a two-shot. And he sinks the second.
Rattles it in.
Good try here. The Colts look like they're playing real good, strong defense. They're hustling. They're trying to go after these 50-50 balls.
Closing off those passing lanes. Stepping in front.
Got 18 seconds left in the half. 61-32. Oh, boy.
Nice. He
What a
got them
good-
both off their feet. Went around for the easy put-in from the other side of the rim.
Good job, James Hampton. Now entering the game, Mr. Rozier.
He got Newman and Bostic going up for that one like synchronized swimmers.
How about
Like the
that?
dolphins at SeaWorld coming up out of that
How
water.
about that? Muhammad. Nazir
Life
Bostic
above
is
the
not-
rim.
Bostic's playing a complete game here.
He's got to be 10 for 10 from the line. Got to be over 30 points. We don't have stats in
Got
front
a
of
good look
us.
at the stroke. All right here. What a good shot by James Hampton. Well, at the
Hampton
end-
almost got that shot to drop at the end there.
Hampton's, he gave it a good shot. Well, the end of three quarters. It's the Roman Catholic Cahillites 63 and the Calvin Coolidge Colts 34.
And I got a nice quote here from St. John Paul II from our good sponsors at Hat Creek Enterprises. John Paul II had this to say: playing sports has become very important today since it can encourage young people to develop important values such as loyalty, perseverance, friendship, sharing, and solidarity.
I concur.
It's a wonderful sentiment.
I
Solidarity, or as they'd say in Poland, Solidarność.
Solidarność.
Pope John Paul was involved with that whole revolution. I'm showing my age now, back in the late 80s.
My man Scott, he's giving us a history lesson. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we're gearing up for the fourth quarter here. It's been an exciting game. Roman Catholic has clearly shown that they are imposing their will. They're a more dominant team, but I got to give 2 thumbs up to the Calvin Coolidge Colts.
The Colts are not backing down. They're playing really hard against a bigger, taller.
Stronger and faster team. And yet
Other
they're
than that, Mrs. Lincoln, how'd you like the play?
Well, I tell you. We'll see if they can win the quarter. We got a 63-34 game. 7:45 left in the quarter. Sean Dotson with the foul. Dotson's complaining to the ref about something. I'm sure it has something to do with.
I don't know what he's complaining about. You mean the foul that was just called on the guy defending him?
Yeah. Tony Carr's a pretty strong guy. He's moving that hand out of the way, and he's running right by him. Carr hits the first two shots of a 1-and-1. 65-34. 7:35 left in the half and the quarter.
Top of the key. Splash.
Three-pointer by James Hampton.
Bunny rabbit. Wide open shot. He made it count. Good shooting.
Bostic down low. He's going to have his way with Dotson. He's very
He really
strong.
is. I mean, he's got to have a foot on him.
It's a size difference. There's Hampton with another three. Hampton's feeling it. Oh, boy. Vilma is on a run. He's got a 3-on-1. A 1-on-3. And he went hard, but
that was a good foul by Dotson. Don't give him the layup or the dunk.
Roman Catholic from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Vilma's on the line.
Number 5, DeAndre Vilma, 2 shots.
Got some substitutions in. Vetter's back in the game, adding a little size to the baseline. Dotson played his heart out this quarter. He's taking a breather.
Dotson getting a much-deserved break right here.
And Rozier as well. Number 10's coming to the bench. Khalil Jeter's coming in for Rozier. Film was at the line. Hampton's ball up at the top of the key. Hampton's feeling it. Hampton may shoot it. I think he feels it. All right, they're contesting those 50-50 balls. Whoa, what a good dribbling expedition here by
Wow,
Carr.
that was some Curly Neal looking
Very
stuff
good
there, if you're
looking
old enough to
shooter.
remember from the old Globetrotter days.
Hey, that was pretty. That looked really good. And he's coming back in. Oh, and they're throwing it up.
Alley-oop.
Vilma from Carr. Vetta. I tell you, Vetter hadn't
The
been
answer.
he hadn't been in foul trouble this game. He's the one guy for Coolidge who can stay down low with him. There's Newman. Luther Anderson's up at the top. He's being hotly contested. There's Hampton with the ball. The top of the key. Oh, I told you
Good
Vetter.
pass in.
And they're
Trying to
back
get
off
it
to the
to him.
races. We'll see here. We got a 1-on-2, and we've got a alley-oop that just didn't alley. Or
Bostic with the steal, coming the other way. Oh, the missed layup.
oh boy!
Bostic with the following the putback.
And now we're off to a track meet. There's Anderson. Okay. Phil. Carr's bringing the ball up court. I think these fellas want to run today.
Yeah.
Here's Bostic. Good shot. And here's Anderson with the rebound. Colts are bringing in wholesale subs. Okay, Bostic is finally getting one on the end, and he does a curl dunk.
And that's the only shot we haven't seen from Bostic today, the dunk.
Bostic is stealing
Now the
ball.
steal.
And
another
scored
two.
hard. Oh, boy. This is like a...
Incredible.
Timeout, Coolidge. 60-second timeout.
just a little bit out, man. This is a good grow-up game for Calvin Coolidge Colts. It's a good game. They'll get better as the season goes on.
Well, it's a good experience. I mean, that is a rock-solid Roman Cahill-like team that they're up against. It's going to be a good experience for them early on this season. They're getting their trial by fire here early in December.
You know, I think they got the tough draw in the getting the Cahillites in the first part of the first game of the tournament.
Yeah.
Cahillites played really well last year. I saw that game. They played Bishop Malloy, and they played them very well. They beat them handily.
Yeah. Yeah,
They're
there
a
was
good
no
team.
doubt in that game.
Yeah, they're a good team. We'll see the Colts back here again, but we've got 4:41 left in the quarter. It is the Cahillites from Roman Catholic 78 and the Colts from Calvin Coolidge 39.
Cahillites got a lot of fresh face. I mean, the Colts got a lot of fresh faces in from the end of the bench. Get them some experience.
Yeah, this will be good here. All right, let's. Looks like the Roman Catholic coach is telling the guys to back off a little and just play good, solid defense and not pressure D.
Yeah, and he sat down Carr and Bostic at the during the interval.
Yeah, we shouldn't see Card Bostic for the rest of the evening here. They've done a good handiwork. Second unit's in. This is Daquan Davis. Ball's in the corner. All right. Here's a new shot. Oh, what a good-looking shot.
Smash from three.
Shot. Seth Lundy. That's his first shot, and it's a three.
He didn't get cold sitting on that bench.
Nah, Seth was ready to play when he came in. What a good shot by that young fella there. Who is that? That's Lamar Lee Kane. Came in. And in for
Newman goes to take a seat.
goes to take a seat. In it's number 22, Colin Flack.
Nice pump fake.
Ooh. All right, and we're off to the races. Daquan Davis. This kid reminds me of Walter Davis. We used to call him the Greyhound. Played for the Phoenix Suns.
Little bit of quickness.
Yeah, man. He was a small forward who could bring the ball up the court. UNC Tar Heels, Walter Davis was. Daquan Davis shooting the first part of a 1-and-1, and he drops it through the bucket.
Making it count, making them pay.
It's a good-looking shooter. Coach McNeshy has the Cahillites primed to make a run in this tournament. Three-pointer from the corner by the Colts.
It's a nice inside-out play by the Colts.
Oh, good shot by the, the Colts are getting into 50-50 balls. They're just not getting the breaks. 3:27 left in the quarter. Cahillites 83 and the Calvin Coolidge Colts 39. Daquan Davis is out. And we got Mr. Dawson. Bringing the ball up the corner is Mr. Flax. Dribbling around the top. Okay.
Some good ball handling demonstrated by that young man.
Referees are letting them play. That was a pretty good series by Calvin Coolidge. Good defense.
I think they began to swallow the whistles a couple minutes ago.
What a shot by number 11. That was Deontay Herndon, the long shot. 2:33 left in the game. This young man here, number 12, 12. I tell you, Seth Lundy is coming
Nice
to game.
strong move.
Yeah, automatic offense. They got a
Lee Kane with a nice alley-oop pass in, but well defended by the Cahillites.
It's Jamar Bolden who's missed that shot. They're owning the glass. The K-Lights are owning the gas. They got 4 rebounds right there, and an and one. And one. Dawson, good job. Okay, no basket. Anthony Dawson's at the line of shooting 2. Missed the first part of a 2-shot foul. Anthony Dawson. And Dawson makes the second one.
Gets his mark in the box score.
Anthony Dawson is a 6 foot, 175 senior, 75-pound senior. Good, solid, good-looking young man. Lamar Lee Kane has taken the ball out. It's like he's holding his arm there. What a good shot from the top. That didn't go.
Bolden with the offensive rebound, going
Good
hard
shot.
at the basket with a nice finish.
Good shot. Good shot. That young man takes up some good space. Good,
He
solid
worked hard for that one.
Oh boy, we've got Flax
Spotting
in the
up
corner.
in the corner, wide open 3.
Flax looks really good. Got a good inside-out game. 89-41. It's a minute 20 left in the game. Oh yeah, it's the shooting range today, big guy. They're firing away at the threes. Dawson, oh, what a good read.
Forced to blow the whistle when the ball went out of bounds.
Looks like the ball's been called for Roman Catholic. They're taking it out of bounds. John Paul Sanders throwing it in. That was hit, contested, out of bounds.
Good D by
Off the
Herndon.
Colts. Lamar Lee Kane has played really well today. That young man's giving it all.
He's really been hustling all
Yeah.
over.
Yeah.
Looks like he's ready to go ice that elbow. Something's up with him.
Yeah, he's played hard all game today. Hey, he's had to play against Bostic and Carter today, and he's just getting out with a minute left in the game.
No easy task.
he's earned his keep today.
Yes.
Feed him well, Coach. Colts are bringing it down. Scores 90-41. Seth Lundy is out there. This is a nice-sized kid. Seth Lundy's got the rebound. That kid's going to be a nice player.
Good pass
There's
ahead.
Flax. And they're back off to the races. Young men want to get in the box score. Let's see here. Seth Lundy.
Another rebound by Lundy. He's really playing hard out there.
That kid's in the box score on a few times. What do we know about Lundy here? Seth Lundy is a freshman. 6'4", 175-pound freshman, that Seth Lundy. Roman Catholic's got a good future ahead
Oh,
of
yeah.
Lundy. Kid's very active. We're at the free throw line. We've got, that's number 20. Who's that, Thomas Reeves?
See him drain this one. Get in the books.
And Dawson with the rebound. And John Paul Sanders is bringing it up. We've got 15 seconds left in the game. 90-41, the Cahillites over the Calvin Coolidge Colts. And now we're down under 10.
Colts playing defense hard, not content to just dribble this one out. And there's the ball game.
That's the ball game, ladies and gentlemen, with the Calvin Coolidge Colts falling to the Roman Catholic Cahillites 90-41. What a well-contested, well-played game. But I can tell you, Scott, and these fellows from Roman Catholic came here to play.
I'm watching these big guys walk in front of our stand here to shake hands like good sports, and these are some big, strong fellas, Jonathan.
Let me tell you, my man, these boys from Philadelphia came here. They came ready to play. Calvin Coolidge gave it a good shot. They played with a lot of heart, just a little bit outmanned today.
A lot of heart, played them the whole game. There's something to be said about having size, speed, and athleticism on your side.
I tell you, this DC Classic is showing some outstanding young play. We've seen a really good game between Roman Catholic. We've got another game coming up here. It's been a pleasure working with you, Scott.
Jonathan, a pleasure working with you as well. Enjoy. I know you got another game on Sunday. I'll be tuning in to listen to that, my friend.
I'm looking out. Hey, I want to say to everyone on the webcast, thank you for my inaugural play-by-play. I get better as time goes on. Scott's been showing me good ropes. I've enjoyed every bit of it.
Did a fantastic job your first time out. And stick around, folks. There's another game coming up. Great basketball supporting good works here at Gonzaga College High School.